Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode where we are here on OPLegends on Prisons Realm for another episode of this Prisons series. And boys, before we begin with today's episode, I will be going ahead and showing off the giveaway winner of 1500 credits from previous episodes. So he's going to be on the screen like at this moment, and by this way, congratulations and thank you guys for participating, and I really do appreciate all the support that I've been receiving recently. So yeah, before we begin with today's episode guys, make sure to go ahead and connect on the server with my own custom IP river.oplegends.com. Whenever you do, you are directly supporting this OP Prison series and you're keeping this series going for a long term guys. So yeah, thank you so much for the recent support guys. We are smashing this season of Prisons here on OPLegends. Make sure to check it out, it's really addictive, you'll see by yourself basically. So yeah, that's going to do for this intro. Let's jump straight into today's episode. Alrighty guys, so here we are, and before we start, I'll do a little recap as usual so you can guys see what I've done off camera and behind the scene basically. So yeah, as you can see by my scoreboard, we've been grinding like crazy since the last episode. So basically I'm rank 135,000 and I have 417,000 row blocks, which is absolute nuts. So we've been grinding like crazy, and also we have a whole lot of XP, but we are saving those also beacons. So yeah, I really want to show you guys my pickaxe real quick. So as you can see, my pickaxe is level 42, which is pretty decent, and we have query perk 4, which is also very decent perk if you personally ask me. Speaking of my modifiers, we only have this rebirth riches modifier since I don't really want to put any other modifiers until we get that one rebirth thing that will give me keeping modifiers thing. So yeah, speaking of my enchants, this pickaxe is already maxed out and I'm pretty sure I'm rebirth 3 or something like that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and real quick type something in a chat so I can see. I'm rebirth 4 at this very moment, and I can go ahead and rebirth once again. So yeah, we will be definitely doing that at this moment, since if I go ahead and do /rebirth, as you can see it says rebirth available, reset your enchants, orbs, modifiers and block back. So we can go ahead and do that, but before we do that, as you boys can see, next rebirth we will be able to go ahead and cop this eternal tuning thing, which is kind of OP because as you can see it says keep pickaxe modifiers, which we definitely want. And I already done bunch of these stuff here, as you can see, fresh start 1, 2 and 3. After this eternal tuning, I guess we'll be going for fresh start 4 or something like that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and rebirth real quick. There we freaking go, rebirth 5. We got 10 rebirth points, which is absolute nuts, and we got radiant redemption chest, which is also pretty decent, and OP rebirth mixture also very good, and 1 companion shard. So let's go ahead and redeem that. And also we got 40 honor points, which is also pretty good. I'm saving my points for this beautiful looking pickaxe here. As you can see, we have 1000 points at this moment, and this one costs 2000 points. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get that throughout this season. But yeah, right now let me just go ahead and hit /rebirth, and let's go into this rebirth point shop, and here we will be able to cop let me just go ahead and find it real quick. I need this thing here. We have 28 rebirth points, this costs only 20. So yeah, eternal tuning will give us keep pickaxe modifiers reward, so we definitely want that, and there we freaking go. Next thing I really would like to go for is this upgrade extension 1, which will give me plus 250 levels of some of these pickaxe engine upgrades. So we'll be going ahead and copying that. There we go, that's absolutely crazy. Now we can go ahead and begin our grind again from the 0, as you boys can see. And also if I hit /gang, as you can see, I joined David, he's very good friend of mine, and we are planning on making very powerful gang. So guys, if you're interested in joining us, just hit me up on my Discord or wherever you want. Just message me here in game. My IGN is RiverMC, and if you're grinding enough, we will be able to invite you. And of course, we're planning on competing, placing on leaderboard, and much more stuff to go basically. Now let me go ahead and apply this money boost pickaxe modifier that I got from tier 4 pickaxe modifier pouch or whatever it is. So yeah, we can definitely apply that. And now we have these two modifiers here, which is rebirth riches, which will give me around 20 loot keys per proc, which is pretty decent. There we go, we just got 25 keys. All right, that's even better. Let's go ahead and redeem that real quick. If we hit /crate, we got a bunch of crate keys here. So yeah, we could definitely go ahead and open some of those just like so. We got some boss eggs, which is pretty decent. And let's just go ahead and hit this real quick. Lonely creeper, we will just add it to our mine queue. And yeah, rest of these keys, I'm just gonna redeem those. And now I can go ahead and just right click these stuff here. We got a bunch of boosters here, just check this out. That's absolutely crazy. But we also have one OP rebirth mixture. Oh my gosh, this gives 9x or boost for next, like, what is that, 2 4 yeah, for next 1 hour, and some guardian blessing boosters. That is absolutely crazy. We will be taking advantage of that. And also let's just go ahead and pop these. As you can see, we are rocking with tier 7 orb pet, which is level 160. So yeah, that's pretty powerful. And also my pickaxe currently level 42. So yeah, we are working our way to this tier 3 amethyst pickaxe, which will cost a bit of money, but we don't care about money, since yeah, we got a whole lot of money. But we also need to reach this to meet this requirement, which is pickaxe level 45. So hopefully we will be able to achieve that, so we can have even better pickaxe here on the server. And as you boys can see, I'm currently mining at David's mine, and we will be maxing it out. As you can see, it's currently level 89. Hopefully we will be able to max it out very soon, guys. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and make a cut here, because I don't really have much to show you guys right now. Or yeah, actually I have one thing to do here, since I got guys, I've been saving those for the video here. We can go ahead and claim this legendary relic, which has chance to give me Ares rank, which I really need at this very moment for auto sell and other futures generally. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get that. Boom. No, we just got 2 ultra robot boxes, which is also not too bad, but I would rather like to get that Ares rank. But still, we have 2 Ares rank relics, as you can see, which are these 2 epic relics. So that's absolutely crazy. I guess I'll go ahead and make a cut, and once I unlock these boys, I will be back with an update clip. But yeah, let me just go ahead and see what are we about to get here. 3 loot box and 4 loot crates. That's not too good, actually. That's really bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and trash that real quick. Also, I can trash this supply drop scroll. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and make a cut here, and once I make some progression on my fresh rebirthed pickaxe, I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Quick update for you boys. I've been grinding for literally like maybe 15-20 minutes or something like that, and as you can see, we already maxed this orb greed enchant. I mean, barely maxed. I can just go ahead and max it out just like so. We maxed out this dragon soul, and we also maxed out this carpet bomber, which are the 3 most important enchants for your pickaxe. And our rest of these will go pretty much smoothly, and we will be able to rebirth once again in just a couple of minutes of grinding. So yeah, that's definitely cool. And if I type in /pass real quick, as you can see, we've claimed some pretty cool rewards here, and this gave us like 200 mil blocks of orbs. So yeah, these are not just orbs, these are blocks of orbs. We got 2 companion shards and 1 perk cube. So yeah, as you boys can see, I'm currently rocking with this query perk 4, and I'm really not planning on changing it, since I don't really have that much perk cubes. As you can see, only 4 cubes, and I don't really want to literally risk this pretty decent perk for only 4 cubes. If I get to like 15-20 cubes, we will be going ahead and copying those for sure. I mean, we will be going ahead and rolling a bit more enchants. But as you can see, cubes are pretty much expensive. One goes for 100 credits, which is kind of it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I guess that's going to do for this part of the episode. I will just go ahead and keep on grinding until tomorrow, and I guess I'll make this video today. You can see a bit more of a progression since I'm going to be grinding for next literally 5 hours or something like that. So I really want to keep you guys up to date so you can like literally see every single piece of my progression here on the server. And once again, that's why I say if you want to play with me, you can go ahead and connect on the server. You can use my custom IP river.oplegends.com. Whenever you connect with my IP, you are directly supporting me and my YouTube channel, and you are basically making this series longer just because you supported me. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys. I'll make another cut here and I'll just hit that crazy ass grinding session, you know. And I think I'll just update you guys tomorrow once I begin grinding, or once I finish with today's grinding session, because as I said, I'm gonna be grinding for next 5 hours or something like that. So I'm definitely gonna be making a ton of progression during that time. So yeah, that's it. We're making cut here and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and as you can see by the scoreboard, it's second day of recording this episode, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, as you can hear by my voice, somehow I got sick literally overnight, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, grind must keep on going. So yeah, that won't stop me from grinding here on the server. I'm pretty sure we had around 430,000 Roblox in previous clip, and as you can see guys, now we are sitting at 650,000 Roblox, which is kind of crazy progression. I've been mining for like straight 5 or 6 hours, like something like that, which is kind of insane if you personally ask me. I was not used to grind that much, but yeah, it is how it is. This server is really addictive if you personally ask me. And as you can see, my pickaxe right now is sitting at level 66, and we have pretty decent amount of modifiers, and I just rebirthed once again. So if we go ahead and hit /rebirth real quick, as you can see, I rebirthed 14 times in total, and each time gets much easier to rebirth here on the server. And as you can see, I got a bunch of these stuff here, and basically my good friend is telling me what to cop here from Rebirth shop, what is the best thing, what's the meta, and all of that. So yeah, I basically have fresh start maxed out, and now I'm working on treasure hunter and some other stuff here. So yeah, currently we have 14 rebirth points, so we'll be definitely copying something off camera. And also we are rank 151,000. I have 5,000 rank ups available, so let's go ahead and do /rank up max. That's going to put us at 156,000 rank, which is pretty good. And also we have 660,000 XP. If we hit /XP shop, there isn't anything interesting here in XP shop, so we won't be spending any XP yet, since you know we want to buy ranks, etc., loot boxes. So yeah, we'll see if anything like that pops there. So yeah, I'll be progressing like crazy here on the server, and yeah, grind is definitely on point. And if you guys also want to check out this server, once again, make sure to connect with my own custom IP so I can go ahead and do way more giveaways in future. It all depends on your support here on the server, and basically the most efficient way to support me is connecting on the server with my own custom IP river.oplegends.com. And also one thing that I forgot to show you guys is my orbs pet. As you can see, it is tier 7 and level 225, which is actually nuts. So yeah, it's definitely cool. It gives me booster of 6.6x, which is basically 6.6 multiplier orbs. So yeah, that is very decent. And if we go ahead and do /multiplier, as you can see, we currently have only 37x orb multi, which is basically nothing compared to these top players that are rebirthing for 633 times, you feel me? So yeah, we'll definitely work on that a bit more in future. But yeah, right now I guess I'll just make another cut here, or I'll just wrap up this episode here, since you know it's pretty long enough, I'm pretty sure. And I'll do some off-camera grind so I can provide you some quality content for the next episode. So if you guys did enjoy it in today's episode, leave some nice comments down below in the comment section, and also leave a like as usual, boys. And you know, the most efficient way to support me is connecting on the server with my IP. So yeah, that's going to do for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for the support, and see you in the next one.